Hello, my Cancer gang. Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into your messages, Cancers. Whatever comes out, let's see what's going on. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what you can. Let the rest go. It may not resonate. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. You already know how I feel about you. Truly appreciate that. To anyone new, how you doing? Let's get into it. Cancers. Let's see what's coming out. What's going on with my Cancers? Whatever comes out for my Cancers. Split the deck. We have self-love. Celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. So I feel as though that's what you're doing. You're taking a break. You may have thought about returning to someone, reconciling with someone, but I feel as though you changed your mind. It's all about you at this time, or it needs to be. Focusing more on yourself. Yeah, I feel as though there's a separation going on between you and someone. You know, you both could be controlling. You both could be in your head about the relationship. You both could be going through power struggles where you want to be right all the time, the both of you. You have to realize that something's over, splitting from someone, spending time to yourself. You may feel as though that's best. They may feel as though it's best. There could be a talk, you know. They don't want you to stop being open to love. They're telling you this, like your ex, or you guys could have like a real heart-to-heart talk. And I feel as though it's one of those things where you don't want to hate each other, but it's like pretty close, and you guys are trying to understand each other. You guys are trying to get through something together, even if it's a separation. It's just the both of you want to be dominant or something like that, or you're not seeing eye to eye. The communication's off. There could be someone else in the picture. You know, someone has too much pride to apologize. Someone's all in their ego all the time. You know, you guys can't. It's like the littlest things. You guys you have stopped being intimate as well. So it's like the love is slowly disappearing between the two of you. And when you guys argue, they're hurtful. They're more hurtful than ever. So I feel as though you could just be choosing to let something go. You know, you realize that staying in this situation could be a risk that you don't want to take. You realize that the two of you have to heal. It's becoming more and more turbulent between the two of you. It's becoming more and more maybe physical. And you could have kids that's watching. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is someone that you was with for a long time. You have a lot of love for them, but you guys have to love each other enough to heal, to work on it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though that's what you're realizing. That you guys need to heal, and sometimes you have to heal apart from each other. You know, you don't want to hate this person. That's what I keep hearing. I don't want to hate you. I don't want to hate you. Judgment. Yeah, this is someone, you were with someone that you never thought that you would be with. You know, you guys were the complete opposites from each other, but it was toxic as fuck. You know, a lot of lies, a lot of destructive behavior, you know, a lot of bribery, manipulation, deception, heated arguments. You guys kept going in and out of these negative patterns, you know, these low frequency patterns. Low vibrating, low frequency. Someone tried to keep you all in your head all the time. They like that shit. Someone likes controversy. Someone likes mess. You know? Being with this person caused a lot of triggers, but you guys, instead of facing the triggers, you guys would like just go back to the same pattern and go through the same cycle. It was too much. I feel as though you're realizing that, or you're seeing something for what it is, and realizing that you have to heal first. You guys are loving each other enough to let it go. It's like the both of you are seeing this for what it is. It could be a situation where something could get taken too far one night, and maybe your child walks in on it. The two of you have kids together. Maybe they walk in on it, and it's going to cause the both of you to be like, enough's enough. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. Whatever it is, it's a reality check. You guys have to look past the fucking because that, the sex was the way you guys would heal. You guys would argue. It was a pattern. Toxic love. It was a pattern. You guys would argue, then you would fuck. That's how you would heal. That's how you would make up. You wouldn't talk about it. You wouldn't apologize. After you get done throwing pots and pans and swinging on each other and saying the most hurtful things to each other, you're in the bedroom, bend over. There wasn't no apologies or nothing. It was shit like that. And you're realizing that about each other. It's a lot of healing that needs to take place here. You know what I'm saying? Someone may be confessing something as well, coming clean. If someone's ready to be frank with you, it's like a lot of love here. You guys are loving each other enough to realize that you can't be together, period. Yes, self-love. Yes, celibate. Like I said, you're not even having sex or, intimate encounters or anything like that. So you feel as though that's what you need. That's what's needed, period. You need to fall back and get yourself back together. It's going to be like confession hour. It's going to be a heart-to-heart talk, but it's going to be a reveal of some sort. The both of you know that this situation can't come about until the both of you heal from something. Someone is about to face their fears and speak up about what's really going on, period. The two of you could be just like hiding yourselves from each other. Like I said, you guys don't talk about anything. It's not a healthy relationship. It was toxic as fuck, and you see that this way. And you both love each other enough to separate and work on yourselves. That's your vows to each other. We separated, but we're going to work on each other, period. You know what I'm saying? It's an unbreakable bond here. You want to be together, but you guys may want to do it the healthy way. You guys are growing up. You know what I'm saying? You guys are growing up. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of sneaking around. Someone was lying about their whereabouts. A lot of cheating here. A lot of things that you guys got to fix. They could have even messed with someone that you know. You know what I mean? You could have did this. It could have been tit for tat. It was too toxic. But the best thing for the both of you to do right now is to practice self-love. Love yourself first. Get back into you. You know what I'm saying? Release the past. Work on yourselves. And I feel as though you guys could end up coming back together on some beautiful type shit. It takes time, divine timing. I feel as though the both of you are on the same page, but it's time for a separation to be had. Maybe later on down the line, things will work out for you guys, whereas you guys can get back together and really, do it big with each other. But for right now, it's just too toxic. Like I said, I feel as though there's going to be a situation where you guys are going to take it too far with each other. And it's going to be in front of someone. And it's going to be embarrassing. And it's going to make you guys really look at what you've been doing. And it's going to be like, yo, we can't do this no more. Yeah, 3 to 5 people are involved. Strangers, familiars. Like I said, it could be a public argument or something's going to take place. And it's going to be like whatever happens, it's going to be the wrong. The people that you would least want to be there are going to be there. This could be parents. This could be children. It's going to get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? This could happen on the west side. Someone could be from the west side. Hey. Something about the west side. Yeah, no feeling. Someone is growing cold, detached, or that's what you may feel as though you have to do to really separate from this person and work on yourself. At one point, someone was all about themselves. The both of you could have been this way to each other. It's like you were together, but it was toxic. You were hurting each other at the same time. You would love on each other, but that was only after an argument. It was like a pattern that you guys developed with each other. But it was too much. It was too toxic. And I feel as though you guys are separating and make it right with each other. Maybe you'll come back together and maybe you're not. But either way, you guys have worked on yourself. You're healing parts of you that need to be healed. You're deconstructing yourselves and making yourselves better for other people, even if it's not with each other. So you're doing the best thing for each other, healing and getting better. And you're doing it in separation.